Good morning. Thanks very much for joining us. I really doubt that our guest needs much introduction, certainly not to this audience. She is the senior senator from Massachusetts, Elizabeth Warren, here to talk about her new book just out in a bookstore near you or on a Kindle near you. It's called A Fighting Chance, and it's published by Metropolitan Books. Senator Warren, welcome.
It's good to be here.
Good to have you here. Now, you're only 15 months into your term. Why did you choose to write this book now?
Well, this book is about the kind of work I've been doing really for 25 years. Washington is a place that is rigged to work for those who can hire armies of lobbyists and lawyers. It doesn't work so well for the rest of us. So I wrote this book really out of gratitude. I tell a lot of personal stories. I wrote this book out of gratitude to my mother and dad, who worked so hard and ended up with so little, and out of gratitude to an America that invested in kids like me so that I got a fighting chance, and out of determination, that's what we've got to be doing now, investing in our kids so they get a fighting chance.
Now, this is your 5th book, 6th, 10th book? Excuse me, I beg your pardon. You were mentioning to me off the air that we can expect you will continue to write and publish books throughout your time in the Senate and beyond. Is that correct?
You know, this is one more way for me to engage in the fights that I fight. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I will keep doing it.
Well, one anecdote in your book that's gotten a lot of attention describes a dinner with former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers, where he counseled you that if you want to be a D.C. insider, you have to observe apparently an unwritten rule that insiders, quote, don't criticize other insiders. Now, one reviewer, you cited this anecdote somewhat disparagingly here as the way it goes in D.C. One reviewer noted that while you ignored that advice before entering the Senate, your reluctance to criticize fellow Democrats in your book suggests, quote, she may have belatedly taken Summers' words to heart, end quote. Is that true?
No, I don't think so. I think that if you read the book, what you see is I call them the way I see them.
You know, much of your book is, and this is not unfamiliar to us from your campaign, is a pretty scathing critique of the excesses and failures of modern-day American capitalism. We've got to take a break, so we'll try to keep this relatively brief, but do you believe that capitalism can work, or does it need to be replaced with something else?
Oh, I totally believe capitalism can work. It's that we need a cop on the beat to make sure that nobody steals your purse on Main Street or your pension on Wall Street. And we need to make sure that we're making investments in the future so that we not only have people who've made it big now, we're giving a chance to the next generation so that they get a chance to make it big. That's all we need.
All right, we'll take a short break and we'll continue our conversation with Senator Elizabeth Warren, author of Fighting Chance. Please stay with us.